Hey everyone, this is your local pharmacist, Dr. AK from Olden Pharmacy. This is the Healthy Hamilton video series, episode number 2. Healthy Hamilton is our way of bringing health and wellness topics to your doorstep through our social media pages. Today's episode is very special to me. We're going to talk about hope, this seemingly simple 4-letter word that can have such a deep impact in our lives. But before we dig deeper, I have a health tip for you. Check it out. Hey everyone, so as you can see, I'm currently at Olden Pharmacy. I have my gloves on and I'm actually just about ready to put my face mask on, which is something that I require all my staff to do at Olden Pharmacy. So when I'm working at the pharmacy, I usually have my glasses on as well. And what typically happens is that when I put my face mask and my glasses, oftentimes my glasses will start getting cloudy. Or foggy because of the gas exchange and the condensation and all those types of things. A lot of people offset that by either pulling their mask down so they don't actually cover their entire nose, or they will treat their glasses, or they'll stop wearing their glasses altogether. In my opinion, all those methods are actually inferior. The reason you're experiencing that inconvenience is typically because of gas exchange or air exchange happening because of openings in the mask. So basically the mask is not fitting completely, and that's what's allowing that air exchange to happen. The problem with that obviously is that if you come in contact with somebody who's carrying the virus, or if you are silently carrying the virus, then you're kind of putting others at risk, or you're putting yourself at risk. So in my opinion, the better way to take care of this is to make the mask a better fit. What I like to do is I like to put a piece of tape on my mask. And so this is the tape that I recommend. It's a gentle paper tape. You can typically find it at any pharmacy. It's not that expensive. It's only $5.19. The reason why I like this tape is because it's non-allergic. And it's also it's gentle. It's easy to take off and put back on. It doesn't cause a lot of skin irritation, and it doesn't really damage your skin when you're putting it on and removing it. So I actually went ahead and put a piece of tape on my face mask over here, and as soon as I put it on, I'm gonna seal the top like this. And basically, once I seal it, once I put my glasses on, I'm not really going to feel any condensation. There's not going to be any cloudiness. And this idea is not really specific to people who wear glasses. It's actually for anybody, because this way you can actually protect yourself even more. So you're getting a complete seal with this mask, and you can even do it on the sides. You can even do it at the bottom, kind of like an N95 mask, which gives you a complete seal, using this simple tape, which you can get at any pharmacy, any drugstore, even supermarkets. You can actually get a better fit, as you can see. A couple things that I do want to point out though: make sure you're using tape that's intended for human use. I have a piece of Scotch tape over here. Please don't use something like this. The problem with these tapes is they have adhesives on them that can be irritating. They could have latex in them, and some people are allergic to latex. These are not intended for human use. And the second thing that I'm going to say is, when you're handling your face mask, make sure you're not touching the actual mask, that you're only handling it with the ear loops. And the third thing, and which is I think is very, very important right now, is that make sure you're not wearing a face mask while driving. There are way too many incidences where people are actually passing out because of the mask in their car, which has led to really terrible accidents. So please take care of that. Just take off your mask when you're driving, because you don't really need that protection when you're inside, protection of your own vehicle. So that's my health tip for today. Hope you guys found that valuable. Please comment in the comment section below to let me know if you have any thoughts or concerns or more ideas about this tip. And we're going to go back to our regular programming. Thank you. Take care. So I hope you found this health tip helpful. And yes, for the record, I do take my glasses off when I make these videos, but you already knew that. On to our main story. Today we're going to be talking about hope. Let's define hope. Hope is basically an energy, a feeling, a desire for something positive to happen. And all this may sound pretty straightforward, but hope can have a strong impact on your life. There are a lot of different benefits that having hope can lead to. One of the things is that when you're hopeful, you tend to be happier. And a lot of studies have found that hope has an impact on both short-term happiness, such as positive emotions, feelings, and long-term happiness, a sense of purpose, a sense of meaning. Hope can have an impact on productivity. So people who are hopeful are generally more successful compared to people who don't exhibit hope. And then there's also a health benefit. People who are hopeful tend to have lesser depression rates, lesser anxiety rates, and also seem to live longer. Now, the reason why I want to talk about hope is because I know we're all feeling pretty lousy with everything that's going on with COVID-19. Kind of stuck at home. We feel like this is going to go on and on forever. And I'm here to tell you that it's not, that we just need to have a little bit more patience and we'll get through this. And the truth is, with our social connections, we can actually boost our hopefulness. And that's what I'm trying to do today with our Healthy Hamilton video. So I'd like to talk a little bit about things that I'm hopeful about moving forward. The first thing that I'm hopeful about is that we're gonna overcome this. With testing, with vaccines, with treatments, we're gonna find a way to figure this out. We just need a little bit more time. And again, like I said in our last video, I thank you so much for practicing social distancing. I know it's difficult and you guys are doing it and we're flattening the curve. The second thing I'm hopeful about is opening my doors to our customers again at Olden Pharmacy. As many of you know, we're currently offering curbside pickup, we're offering deliveries, but I miss those times when I could talk to my customers inside the pharmacy, talk to them about their day, talk to them about their friends and family. And I'm really looking forward to having those conversations once we are able to open our doors up again for our customers. And the third thing that I'm really hopeful about are all the fun experiences that we will have once this COVID-19 situation is over. I know we've missed a lot of milestone birthdays and a lot of milestone anniversaries, and I'm sure there are more anniversaries and birthdays that are gonna come, and I'm really looking forward to that. Folks, this episode of Healthy Hamilton was created in support of the Hope is in Hamilton movement, brought to you by Shop Hamilton, RWJ University Hospital Hamilton, the Hamilton Township, and the Hamilton Township School District. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Healthy Hamilton video series. Until then, stay hopeful and remember, together we're Hamilton strong.